Good morning, everyone. Today we have discussed about BTech first year engineering mathematics 1, the most important question of Unit 1 for 2 marks. Find the eigenvalue of this matrix. Find the eigenvalue of AQ where A is equal to this. Reduce the matrix this into its normal form and also find their rank. Now the fourth question is prove that the matrix 1 upon root 3 1 plus I 1 minus I in unitary form. Now the fifth question is show that the vector this, this and this in linearly independence. Now the sixth question is find the product of sum of eigenvalue A where A is from this matrix. This is all about of 2 marks question. Now we proceed from 7 marks question from unit 1. Find the two non-singular matrices P and Q such that PAQ is in normal form. This is basically one type of matrix. I am solving this matrix in the form of P and PAQ, where A is linearly independent. Now we proceed from second question. Find the rank of matrix reduced normal form where A is this matrix. Now we follow. The third question is find the eigenvalue and corresponding eigenvector from matrix A where A is this matrix. Now, now the fourth question is Now the fourth question is solve the equation of homogeneous equation where this is the total equation. Now we will proceed from fifth question. Determine eigenvector from the matrix of this matrix. This is the overall of unit 1. Now we will proceed from unit 2 from 2 marks and 7 marks question. Find all symmetry in the curve of y square bracket में a square plus x square is equal to x square a square minus x square. Now the second question is if u is equal to this, so that this is equal to 2u and this is equal to 2u. This is basically a proving question. If you solve this question including differential of this and differential of this, then you also go to from to u. So this is basically the. Now the third question is if y is equal to cos m sin inverse x, then prove that this is equal to 0 and also find yn is equal to 0. This is very lengthy question. You have tried from 2 or 3 times, then you can solve this question. It's very in very easily form. Now state Rayleigh theorem. This is basically one type of theorem. If y is equal to tan inverse x, prove that this is also type of this question as this question. So question number 6. Find the inclus of the family of line x upon a plus y upon b is equal to 1 where a and b are connected by a relation of an plus bn is equal to cn. This is basically one type of proving question. Now the last question is if y is equal to sin inverse, find the value of yn at x is equal to 0. This is all over of unit 2. Now we will proceed from unit 3, 2 marks and 7 marks question. Number 1 is state the Taylor theorem for two variable. Number 2 is find the stationary point of fxy where fxy is equal to x cube plus y cube plus 3axy where a is greater than 0. The third one is if y is equal to this, y is equal to if this is one equation, two equation, three equation. If we solve three equation like u cube plus v plus w minus x minus y square plus z square. Now second one is u plus v cube plus w is equal to x square plus y plus z square. U plus v plus w cube is equal to x square plus y square plus z. Now you solve from this including del xyz and del uvw. On solving both and divide from this, you get definitely this answer. This is also one type of proving answer. Now the fourth is if u is equal to x x2 x3 upon x square upon x1 and u2 is equal to x3 x1 upon x2 u3 is equal to x1 x2 upon x3. This is the if you have solved from del u0 u1 u2 u3 upon x1 x2 x2 then solve, then also get from this answer. Now the fifth question is if you give this and this. Now if this is also a similar type of question, del uv upon del xy, you can solve, you can definitely got this answer. This is also one type of proving answer. Now using Lagrange's method of maxima and minima, find the shortest distance from point 1 1 2 comma 1 of sphere. This is the equation of sphere. This is all about of unit 3. Now we will proceed from unit 4 from 2 marks and 7 marks question. Determine the value of gamma 1 upon 4 gamma 3 by 4. Now the second one is if beta is equal to p upon q then equal to itna. This is one type of proving question. Now find the volume of solid bounded by coordinated planes and the surface. This is also one type of proving question. Evaluate double integration x plus y का whole square dxy square where r is the parallel in xy planes with vertex 1 0 3 1 2 2 0 1 using the transformer u is equal to x plus y u is equal to x plus y v is equal to x minus 2y. Now the fifth question is, now the question number 4 is evaluate from this where r is parallel in the xy plate with vertex 1 comma 0 3 comma 1. This is basically one type of, this is 1 comma 0 3 comma 1 2 comma 2 0 comma 1 using transformation u is equal to x plus y and v is equal to x minus 2y. Now the fifth question is find the value of the given bounded by the space y is equal to x square x is equal to y square and the plane z is equal to 0 z is equal to 3. Now the sixth question is prove that b is equal to mn where is equal to m is equal to m n bracket में m n m plus n. This is basically one type of proving answer question. Now the seventh is using dirichlet integration to evaluate triple integration xyz dx dy dz throughout the volume of bounded x is equal to 0 y is equal to 0 z is equal to 0 where x plus y plus z is equal to 1. The last one question is find the area bounded by the curve x square is equal to y square is equal to x and x square is equal to y. This is basically one type of curve type of bounded area to follow this. Now the fifth unit of 2 marks and 7 marks question are find the curl of the vector of field by given f is equal to bracket में x square plus xy square I cap plus y plus x square y j cap. Applying Gauss diversion theorem, where diversion theorem is one type of theorem, and this theorem also a lengthy theorem, but you can practice, then you can solve this question in very easy form. Now the third question is close integration f dr by Stokes theorem. Stokes theorem is also one type of theorem. This is also a lengthy theorem, but you can solve, but you can practice, then you can solve also this without any hindrance, without any problem, without any type of mistake occurring in this. Now the fourth question is find the unit of normal to form surface z square is equal to x square plus y square at the point 1 0 and minus 1. Now fifth question is applying Green theorem. Green theorem basically one type of theorem. If you know what is Green theorem, then you can solve this question. Now similarly again, six verify Stokes theorem. This is also one type of theorem. If you want, if you learn this theorem, then you can solve this. Find direction diversion of phi is equal to. This is basically one type of Find the directional derivative of phi is equal to 5x square minus 5y square z plus 5 by 2 z square x at the point p11 in the derivation of line x minus 1 upon 2 is equal to x minus. This is basically one type of proving question. If you know, then you can solve this.